Hey everyone, so I just wanted to make a quick video real quick going over a couple questions that I had in real estate and how it applies. Let me adjust the camera real quick. How it applies to everything I'm doing and how it can help you continue to progress in your real estate career. So nonetheless, the first question I had was, do you need your real estate license to be successful in real estate? The answer is no. Can it help you be successful? Can you be successful with it? 100%. But, I don't have my license and I feel like I'm doing fairly decent for a 22-year-old. But at the same time, I know people who do have their license who are also doing amazing as well. Personally, I think if you want to get your license to make money selling real estate, then you need to make that your sole focus, and investments need to kind of take a back burner. Because I do just see too many realtors who have way too many irons in the fire, and when it comes to being a realtor, that needs to be your direct focus, building clients and making it. So realtors who are focused solely on that are the ones who are crushing it, making 90% of the total income in, selling real estate. It's the top 10% make 90% and the bottom 90% make 10%. Because a lot of them are, housewives that don't really do much, people who are investors who just sell their own properties, people who have a license but don't really do much for it. All those things make a big difference. But nonetheless, if you want to be a realtor, that needs to be your sole focus, unless you just plan on using it just to help sell your own properties and make just a little bit extra and don't really plan on taking on clients. But there's that. Nonetheless, the next question I had was lenders, and how did I get my first bank to give me money? And I didn't have a $100,000 W-2 job. I didn't have $100,000 in the bank, and I certainly didn't have an 800 credit score at the time. So nonetheless, basically what happened was, it's networking, and that's what I'm talking about a little bit today in general, is networking and how important it is. I was able to get a loan off of one of my buddies making a phone call to a lender and saying, hey, I trust Brendan. Brendan's got this house. Here's the numbers. Here's the deal. You should give him a loan. And he gave me a loan. And then after a 5-minute phone call with him, just chit chat and talk about, whatever, and talking about, where my goals are in real estate and what my plan is. And, he said, our vision for our company and your vision for your company seem to be a good fit at the moment. So for now, we're going to give you a loan. And then now I actually have 2 more open loans with him that are about to close back out. And then I have 1 more open that I could carry. And then, as soon as those 2 close out, I need to find 2 more houses to put back on. I try to carry about 2 to 3 at a time. That's basically the cycles that I'm going to be trying to push going forward. But nonetheless, networking is key. That is huge. Your network will make you 99% of your money in real estate. It'll also make you so much money in general, and no matter what you do. It's good to know who, when, where, what, how, and everything. It just makes your life easier. I became friends with someone who's a doctor. When I'm sick, it's so much easier to get a prescription. I tell him the symptoms. He comes and checks, sees it, whatever. Makes it 10 times easier. I go over to his house. He looks at me. Oh, you need this. Okay, sweet. Makes it so much easier. I have someone who, I have a connection at the IV shop here in Tulsa, so I can literally text them or call them and be like, hey, I'm on my way in. I just want to stop and get a shot. They'll have it ready for me because I've just been in there enough and I just have the connection. I've talked to people enough. Home Depot, I need to return something. Trust me, if you need to return floors that aren't properly scanned on your receipts, so they look like they never existed, it becomes a pain, especially when the boxes got wet from rain and it's just a mess. Versus me just going in and saying, look, this is the deal. It's going to mess up your inventory. If you try to scan it back in, it's going to look like you have double what you did. And just let me swap these floors out and you guys take them back and put them there. Okay, that works. It just makes sense. Makes it easy. Makes life non-stressful. You don't have to worry about it. But nonetheless, my network has helped me find deals, finance deals, find contractors, fix problems. It, again, like I said, makes 99% of your income. And join all your investor groups and your real estate groups and everybody in all parts of your town. If it's Tulsa, you need to join Tulsa Real Estate, Tulsa Investors, Tulsa Wholesale, Tulsa whatever. If there's 10 of them, who cares? You start to see people post on there. Add them on Facebook. Ask to take them out to coffee. Ask if you can call them and pick their brain on questions. Someone's calling me later this week to pick my brain on questions, and I by no means, like crazy professional. I'm not anything that's, you know, a mastermind in real estate by any means. I don't preach that. I don't act like I do. I make mistakes. I've made thousands and tens of $1,000 mistakes before. It happens. It's life. You carry on, you learn from it, and you do better going forward. But nonetheless, your network will make you more money than you know. Remember that, and stay tuned for next week's video. Thanks.